Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. I uploaded yesterday, so it really hasn't been a while. But anyways, usually for these types of videos here, I look at cringe TikToks that I find on Reddit, and you know what? You're gonna sit back and enjoy it, okay? So go run upstairs or downstairs into the kitchen and grab a little snack, okay? Like a good boy or a good girl, okay? And you're gonna sit down and watch the video.
Some things you should know not to come about during this mother Sephora sale. Number 1, do not come ask me about Summer Friday's mother lip gloss. I will spaz out on your ass, okay? I don't like it. Pineapples. Number 2, yes, we do have the new Sol de Janeiros. Walk your bitch the front tables and find them.
Clearly this woman is an employee of Sephora, which is, it's mainly for women, I think, but you can probably go into these places and find good face wash, some good acne cleanse, or like some good face cleaner for men. The reason that like I know that, well, first off, if you've ever had a girlfriend and you've ever gone shopping with her, I mean, you'll just end up inside of a Sephora. Second of all, she's complaining about doing her job, basically. That's it, right there. People asking dumb questions, but I mean, that's kind of a part of the sales job, you know what I mean?
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
You need to be working on the oil rigs or something, bro. You should be working blue collar, your big ass self. Nah, like a real shit, get the fuck off the internet and go work a blue collar job, you fat bro. So like, you actually have a talent for this type of stuff here, ma'am, and you choose to waste it on shit like this?
Not to be dramatic, but I'm pretty sure someone has shot a load into my burger. What is that?
That's what you get for being British.
Alright, I have a quick hot take. Well, what I think is a hot take based on what I'm seeing on Instagram. The Lady Gaga Coachella performance. Hot take. I hated it. When did it become cool, and who made it cool to be so satanic?
Little Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi.
Huge platform and stage. These celebrities are getting away with things that they would never get away with 10 years ago.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it now exactly? Like, what's new here? A Lady Gaga being satanic and being a part of the Illuminati or some shit like that, bro? Like, yeah, rewind the clock back to 10 years ago. Not even 10, probably more than like 15 years ago. Yeah, bro, that was a thing. That was the topic of conversation. Guess what? Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. So what's the point of even pointing this shit out, bro? Hide your girlfriend in Four Locos when I walk into the room. Cut my life into... He got the Four Locos part right. This is what the unemployed friend does at 3 p.m. on a Thursday.
I don't understand what all the to-do is about reciprocal tariffs. My husband and I have traveled all over Europe, everywhere, all over Europe. I have yet to see one American-made vehicle in any European city. Why? Because the import tax is too high.
Why Europeans don't buy American cars? I mean, well, yeah, you would have to import it all the way from America. Do you think the average UK person could just do that when they can just go down the road and buy like an Alfa Romeo or like a Fiat or some shit like that? I said like an Alfa Romeo, like the average person is driving that around anyways. Wait, is that like a common thing like over there like in Europe? Or is like Alfa Romeo for like rich people over there in Europe?
I want everybody to hear this now. This lovely couple has ordered $137
which we order all the time, food all
for
the
the
time.
45 minutes they've been here, and they are refusing to pay.
My wife ordered the pork chops and we're cooked too hard.
We said we didn't get the pork chops that is on there. Call the police up here.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We never said we would have. Oh, our money's gone.
I want everybody to hear.
My husband is a disabled veteran.
Okay, so what I'm gathering here is that they ordered $137 worth of food, and they're saying that they're not going to pay because they didn't get the pork chops that they wanted.
Well, we got plenty of money. We're not refusing to pay.
No, listen.
We said we are refusing to pay for the pork chops we never got.
Oh, okay, so they're refusing to pay for the pork chops that they never received.
That's what I want from y'all. I will not be bullied in my own restaurant. For somebody to come in here.
You bullying a customer.
You didn't give them the pork chops, and so they're not going to pay for it. I mean, that seems reasonable. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, my bad on that part. You know what I mean? I won't charge you for the pork chops, and then that's it. That's all that you could have done. But okay.
I feel super connected to love. So connected.
Yo, this whole thing was fake, by the way. I just wanted to mention that. Anyways, I'm out of here.
So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy.
Yeah, I am.
I want it from the start.
First of all, after finding out what I just found out about the US and China, you know, I want to say I'm highly ticked off. I'm highly upset. 3 years ago, I paid $450 for these Gucci slides at the Gucci store right here in Houston, Texas. And now China done exposed the fact that these shoes right here only cost 75 cents to produce. You know what? Real Gucci slides. I'm done. The hell with these Gucci slides. You know what?
So you're just throwing them around on the ground. I mean, they're meant to be put on your feet, and you know you're supposed to walk in them. So I think they're pretty durable if you just slam them on the ground.
That's over here.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't have the balls to set them on fire, but okay, alright, yeah. Yeah, I definitely heard about that China makes all the products for every luxury brand that we put so much value into over here in the States, you know what I mean? If like you go to like Japan or like China or something like that, you see like those luxury brands like everywhere, you know what I mean? It's like really cheap over there. Here in the States, we put so much value into it, it just costs so much money, and they make a lot of money off of our ignorance and stupidity. And I mean, buying replica sneakers and shit, you know what I mean? That completely ruined the sneaker market, because you could just buy the replica pair for like $150 instead of paying $700 for resale price, you know what I mean? And it's practically the same shoe. It's made in the same place, China.
I walked out on the Sinners movie, y'all, not because it was a bad movie, but because it was too heavy on me spiritually. And I did not realize it was going to be that heavily spiritual.
Yo, these be the most freakiest chicks in the bedroom, I swear.
The world's first competitive sperm racing event is coming to Los Angeles. A new startup called Sperm Racing has raised $1 million to launch what it calls the world's first live sperm racing competition. The concept turns male fertility testing into a sport, using microscopic racetracks that mimic the reproductive system with chemical signals.
Now this is what I'm talking about right here. Now this is a sport that I want to get into. All this talk about pickleball being the next big thing or some shit like that, nah, fuck all that. Sperm racing. Where do I invest? I'm interested.
Fluid dynamics and synchronized starts. High-res cameras will track the sperm in real time with live stream races featuring stats, leaderboards, and replays. The first sperm to cross
10 years in the future, there's gonna be a 2K sperm racing game. Please let there be a 2K sperm racing game, bro. I want a 2K sperm racing game now.
Finish line wins, verified by advanced imaging. Sperm racing plans to mirror traditional sports with press.
Actually, as a matter of fact, never mind. This is actually fake. Do you want to know why I know this is fake? Because I know who this is. That's Noah Boat. This is fake. I got tricked. It's fake. It's not real. Nothing is real anymore. I'm actually upset because there is no such thing as sperm racing now, and